Hey everybody, it's Chris the Drone Geek from the Droning Company here at CUAV 2024 in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're kicking things off with our very good friends at Embry-Riddle. And who better to kick things off than Ron Garriga? Ron.
Well, thank you
it's
so much.
Nice to see you, man.
Chris, you're always so full of compliments.
Do
you say that to everybody that you interview?
Only you.
Okay. We got that settled then.
We do, we got it settled. So what we don't have settled is an update on Embry-Riddle. I mean, last time we spoke with you folks was AUVSI in San Diego, and lots been going on. It's a very busy entity, you guys, so tell us, what's new?
Well, we try to stay as up to date on technological advances as we possibly can. Our Department of Flight team is the best that you can meet.
Agreed.
They wrote the book on UAV.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm super proud to work with these guys, and the updates, they know the updates better than I do.
Sure.
But they do try to stay as up to date on what's happening in this amazing industry. This is the future.
Yeah.
From medical to agriculture to real estate, military, UAVs are our future in aviation. In the aviation industry.
Couldn't agree more, couldn't agree more. And the big thing with Embry-Riddle is just the foundational knowledge that you provide students that enroll. I mean, this is such a fast-paced industry and there's so much changing, but being on top of it is important. Can you talk a little bit about what students can expect when they enroll?
Sure. As an educator, we try to make sure that we offer that student where they are in the world of UAS, whether they want to be degree seeking or focus on professional education.
Sure.
So if they're focused on professional education, which is my forte, we take them from where they are, from either beginning to advanced. And if you go to our website, you'll see that our UAS offerings are listed from beginning to advanced.
That's
and people will be surprised to see the amount of professional education UAS offerings that we have through Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Oh yeah.
I think we're one of the best kept secrets for us to be the leaders in the aviation industry. So I encourage those who are your viewers to go to www.proed.erau.edu and go straight to UAS and see the various offerings that we do have, and they'll be very surprised.
That's awesome.
And they're extremely reasonable.
That is awesome.
Because we have certificates and we have certifications.
Yeah. And that level of flexibility is so important, not just within the actual program itself, but when you get out into the real world, you're doing jobs with UAVs, having that flexibility of degrees versus certificates is huge.
It is. Now, we want them to get a degree.
Sure.
And we have those opportunities for them. But if there are those who have degrees already or want to pursue UAS as a sideline or in their current job for promotion, that's where we come into play for offering of those professional education courses.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Now, I will say this, as much as I love you, I do have some questions that I think we need to go to somebody else on, so I'm just going to go ahead.
I am not offended at all because we need to talk to the subject matter experts.
We do, so I'm going to go ahead and snap my fingers and perform a little magic here. So,
all right.
Whoa. Look at that, it actually worked. I didn't think that was going to work. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was going to snap and Ron still be here. But Joe, Cerreta, how are you doing?
Great, Chris.
Nice
how are you doing?
To see you too. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's all nice to see all of our friends from Embry-Riddle.
Absolutely.
You come here and you guys are consistent. You've always got the same team here, so you get a consistent experience right across the boards.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great opportunity to share what we're doing about our university to those in industry. They're really focused in different applications, and that's something we've really focusing on lately is we're really good at the fundamentals of our practice, safety management, mission planning, thinking about the compliance perspectives, and we're really starting to engage in applications and the tools they use in applications. And we're really challenging our students right now with these applications that we think will really help them get a job when they graduate.
Sure. And there's some new offerings on the horizon that you're looking at. Can you tell us a little bit about those? Just fill us in.
So right now our core competency is in the aerial domain, and Embry-Riddle is known in the aviation context. However, in UAS, we're focused on unmanned systems in general, so we're looking at the maritime domain right now.
Excellent.
And in the maritime domain, we're doing some research right now to understand the feasibility about operating remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, that are under the water.
Wow.
So right now what we're doing is focusing this research on a comparison between the operational knowledge, skills, and abilities to operate an ROV compared to a UAV. And so far, we're really finding a lot of synergies between those two. For example, data link management for an unmanned aircraft system or an uncrewed aircraft system is something that you have to pay attention to. Well, tether management for our ROV is something that's very synonymous with that. Operations in a unmanned aircraft with no GNSS, so GPS is not there to help you, drift, count for the wind, how do those things focus? And that's very synonymous with the effect of the current on an ROV. So we're finding a lot of synergies. We really think we can benefit those that are interested in the maritime solution for unmanned systems. That's what this research is focused on.
That is fantastic. And that's something I really value about Embry-Riddle is that you take the time to fully understand the field before you offer it to your students. I mean, that's super important, that research phase, so that you get a full understanding of the technology before you start to teach others about it.
Oh, absolutely. Our students have an expectation of us as faculty to be subject matter experts.
Sure.
And if we think we're not a subject matter expert in there, our leadership has confidence in us to go get that, and they provide some resources for us to become subject matter experts in those areas. So it's the perfect ability to come together. We really provide the right concepts, the right fundamentals to our students who really have this expectation. We need to deliver it to them.
So can we expect Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University to change to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical and Subnautical University?
Oh, I doubt that, but in our programs, in our degree programs, unmanned systems are truly domain independent.
Sure.
So air, ground, maritime, look for us in all three of those domains.
That's awesome. Joe, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you,
really
Chris.
appreciate it. And let Ron know, no hard feelings on the whole snap thing.
I'll do that. I'll do my best. Thank you.
Until next time, check out Embry-Riddle, online, their website, on social media. Lots of great information out there, no matter where you're at in your journey as a drone pilot.